There are thousands of DOS games. Most of them are terrible. I play one selected at random with a 20-minute time limit and record it live. This is the result. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another Random DOS Game Show. This is Dark Continent, and this is user-supported software. You may copy and freely share this program with others, which is a very nice gesture from a person called Conrad Button in the 80s. Do you have a previously stored game that you want to continue playing? No. If you are not a registered user, please read this message. So it's basically saying, hey, if you have come across this thanks to one of your friends, feel free to send some money my way. That's nice. And you'll receive a free copy of any one of the adventures shown in the next two screens. And then it offers additional stuff. So, and a hint book for £10 apparently. Right. Okay, here's a hint screen. Most actions require 2 words. Okay. Some actions only use 1 word. Oh, we've got a help action. That's nice. And we have the option to go up, down, north, south, east, west. I think we know what sort of game this is. Would you like to change your screen colours? No, I kind of like the kind of Amstrad-y, basic-y look. The text is a little off, but... Right. Welcome, explorer, to the Dark Continent. You've journeyed to darkest Africa in search of the legendary King Solomon's Diamond. Oh, I've heard of that. It is the morning of the 3rd day. Upon awakening, you discover that your native bearers have deserted you, probably because they're tired of bearing you, or couldn't bear you any longer. Your supplies, including your map and money, have been taken. Well, they needed recompensation, whatever. Now you must not only find the diamond, you must also find a means for obtaining return passage to your home in England. Can't we just wait and somebody will turn up and say, Lawnie, I presume, you are on a hill in Tanzania. And apparently, Tanzania is in lowercase for some reason. So exits are down. What happens if we just look? Just says we're on a hill. Okay, let's go down. You're at an intersection of 2 paths. So one of these paths inevitably is going to have a tiger that will kill us. Let's go east. Oh, you are at the mouth of a dark cave, probably where the tiger is. You see message on rock. Well, let's find out more about Dwayne Johnson. Read message. The opposite of light is unlight. Not so sure about that. Maybe it is. Maybe it is the opposite. Because dark is an absence of light, not the opposite of light, right? Huh. Wasn't expecting to philosophize about etymology today, but hey. And I've just smacked my head off the microphone. I was chatting to one of my Patreon members the other night when they said they have a microphone stand as well and they regularly smack their head off it while recording YouTube stuff. They're a YouTuber as well. They used to have more subs than me. And then, thanks to your kind efforts, I recently passed them and we had a big chat about it. You are on the east shore of Lake Victoria. So we'll go west again. You're swimming in a huge lake. Okay, maybe we'll not. Let's try going north instead. Okay, vines hanging from a tree. So can't go north. And we've gone the other way. Yes. Looks like we're going to have to head into this cave. You are in a narrow tunnel. Well, that's not promising. Exits are east, west, or down. I can't see. Okay, let's go down while not being able to see. Because if you're an interactive fiction fan, it's always a good idea to go into the dark and grope around blindly. You fall, screaming. You land on your head. Your brains are splattered on the rocks. Better luck next time. Would you like to play again? Not really. That was pretty predictable, wasn't it? I didn't like that it sort of corralled you into this cave and then only gave you the option to die or not die. That wasn't so great. So what is Dark Continent? It's an interactive fiction game from the late 80s, in the mould of an H. Rider Haggard story, presumably, talking about darkest Africa and so on. It's not that descriptive. The text parser only appears to be 2 words, so it's quite primitive. It didn't really stand out to me, unfortunately. But if you're an interactive fiction fan and you've played them all and you've never heard of this one, then there you go. You can explore darkest Africa and not end up with your head splattered on the rocks like Lawnie did. And if you like me talking about random DOS games, I do it all the time. Feel free to take a look at the hundreds of other videos on the channel. If you like what you see there as opposed to here, you can always subscribe. And if you could make your way through darkest Tanzania, or whatever it was called, I think it was Tanzania, then you're probably one of my bushwhacking patrons. No, wait, that's Australia. I'm confused now. Wonderful folk. Look at those great names. So yeah, really uneventful interactive fiction. Unless you count falling and landing on my head as eventful. But I do that on the daily anyway. And you're still subscribed to me for some reason. Until next time.